We in the building right now with Mr. St. Orleans.
Yeah. What up? It's poppin'.
Okay, first and foremost, tell them why they call you St. Orleans right quick.
They call me St. Orleans, man, because it's a concept I came up with. Me being from New Orleans, I was born in New Orleans, raised there till I was about 12, 13. So when I came up here, St. Louis is a real influential city to me. St. Louis require a lot of stuff. And plus, you know what I'm saying, every city got their own little accent or whatever. So when I got to sitting down thinking about it, I was like, all right, I had went through this little issue. But you know how like rappers tend to have the same name a lot of times. So at first my name was J Kid. Everybody knew me in high school, knew I was J Kid or whatever. You know, another J Kid popped up, man, and it was either go back and forth with promoting his name and end up having to, you know, almost
like a custody war for the name.
That's what I'm saying, for a name, or just come up with something so unique to where nobody could ever even
try to do it, because who else? Yeah, right. St. Orleans from St. Louis, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It wouldn't even make sense. But basically, man, just combining, you know, the whole struggle of New Orleans and St. Louis came up with St. Orleans, man. You know, it's my own. I don't think nobody else can relate to that name like I can. You know what I'm saying? So
and besides
me moving forward, and I felt like I couldn't really rock with the kid name no more just because I was growing up. You know what I'm saying? So I turned it all the way up once I did change the name. But yeah, that's why they call me St. O. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans, St. Louis, the combination. You feel me? So
give me your background right quick. How long you been rapping?
Man, I've been rapping.
And how you started rapping?
I've been rapping since, bro. Shout out XO, man. Like we started off, man, that was 98. We started off, we was rapping on, we had a little boom box, man. We was recording on tapes. We didn't know what we was doing. But yeah, I remember getting XO got the Versatile. I don't remember if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember Versatile.
Everybody remembers Versatile.
Yeah, he had a CD. He had a CD, it was a red CD. It had some instrumentals on it, bro. So we started recording on that, like just on tapes or whatever back in 98. But I had actually done my first song with my uncle out in New Orleans. Like he had a little studio set up or whatever. I come from a background of music. You know what I'm saying? My uncle actually was Grammy nominated or whatever. But I did a little song with him, but I ain't start taking it serious till I started messing with XO or whatever. And, you know, we was recording on tape. Started in 98. You know what I'm saying? The whole starting lineup. You know what I'm saying? Shout out them. Shout out Young. Shout out my homeboy B, XO. But that's where it started at, man. Like, we started off with them. Signed with a little local label called Playboy Records or whatever. Shout out Wiz. Man, like, Playboy Records had, like, a long list of people, like, on their label. Like, I know you heard of Tef Deezy. Tef Deezy was on the label. R.I.P. T-Dot, he was on the label. TC, some people know him as TC. Man, it was just a long list of people and producers, you know what I'm saying? Wiz, Mel, you know what I'm saying? Jay Boski, XO, everybody had a group from Riverview called Everybody. They used to go ham at Riverview, you know what I'm saying? Then you would have people like Mike Young coming through, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of artists, but that's where it started at, man. It started lining up, and then moving forward, you know what I'm saying? Like, performed in high school. I know everybody went to McClure know me for rapping. Shout out T.O., man. You know what I'm saying? Just been doing it for a long time, bro. And then once I switched over to the St. O, you know what I'm saying, name or whatever, really started just doing it with me and my producers. Did some work with Ambition. Shout out Quick. Yeah, bro, music, man. With me, man, I've been into music since I was a youngin', because my brother, Bayou Boy in New Orleans, he was real big as far as his hustle and stuff down there in New Orleans. So now it's all about Aviator Gang, the Pharmacy, man. Shout out Easy, shout out Wiz, shout out Mel, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rock, you know, that's what it's about right now though, Aviator Gang. Shout out Big G too. Big homie Big G Bentley, you know what I'm saying? You know how we get it in with them So Fresh boys. For sure. And shout out my DJ too, man. DJ T Gutter, man. Like, if it wasn't for him, bro, I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the best things I ever did, add a DJ to the grind, bro. Like, DJs, they get it popping. Like, DJs are the key to this hip-hop, bro. Like, that's what all artists need to realize. You ain't got no DJ, you ain't got nothing. And shout out DJ Tab too.
So tell us about, our discussion for the day is about Nelly and why so many people are disgruntled with him. What's your opinion on that? How you feel about Nelly?
Man, I'm one of them people, man. I kind of live my life. I live my whole life. My whole lifestyle is based upon myself. I focus on me. I don't really focus on nobody else. Like, I feel like anything that happens to me is my own fault. You know what I'm saying? And like, anything I don't have is my own fault. You feel me? So I don't feel like he owes me nothing. Okay. Nah, dude, he owe other people. I can't really say that, because I don't know their relationship with him. But as far as me, I don't feel like he owed me nothing, because I feel like he done enough for the city, because he opened it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, people know what St. Louis is. So therefore, it's our job to go out and, you know, hustle and
get our money.
Yeah, and get it popping, because people gonna show love when you go anywhere. Like, you gotta get out of this city, though. I try to tell everybody that you can't just be sitting here every day thinking you can't sit on Natural Bridge passing out CDs thinking you about to get on doing it. That's not how the game works. And you can't sit on Facebook and just put up statuses all day or
and
just put up videos.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't how it work. That ain't how it work. You gotta have a diverse grind, man. But nah, I don't feel like he owed me nothing, man. And actually met dude or whatever at his manager house at Love Crib, because I got some people who know them. But I mean, dude, real cool. When I met him, he was cool. I mean, I don't have no problem with Nelly, bro. Like I feel like that's an ongoing issue, and as long as we dwell on that issue and feel like one person needs to put the whole city on, man, it's gonna be hard for us. Cause Nelly ain't the only one who got on. Nelly ain't the only one who had a deal. So I don't feel like Huey owe me nothing. I don't feel like Chinky owe me nothing.
Jaquan.
Yeah, Jaquan don't owe me nothing. Shout out my producers though, man. Mel and Wiz, man. They got me on my they got me on my BI, man. I'm gonna just say that, cause they hit me to a lot of stuff as far as quality goes. They use some of the top equipment or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell they secrets and nothing like that. But yeah, man, like, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, having the best quality, bro. Quality over quantity. That's what my big bro Wiz always tell me. Shout out Mel too. You know what I'm saying? Mel, man, like.
Okay, so tell us about this joint we about to come up to, Feel So Good with Nico Smith. Who produced this joint first and foremost?
I was produced by The Pharmacy, you know what I'm saying? Mel Wiz, shout out them, you know what I'm saying? Okay. But definitely a hot joint, man. Shout out Nico Smith. That's like my big bro right there, man. He got the new joint, Speakers Blowout, man. Make sure y'all get that. But yeah, this joint right here, real hot, man. He came up with this at Fat Buddha, you know what I'm saying? Nico came through. Shout out Terrence Smith, my manager, his manager. We on the same management, so people don't know that. But yeah. Getting it poppin', man. This is Feel So Good featuring Nico Smith, man. Real hot. Ladies love this.
This is top flight posture, this frame.